Hello everyone, welcome back to Vivelv Crazy W. Today I'm going to share with you my SLG collection, my entire SLG collection. So it's not limited to Louis Vuitton and it may include Chanel and YSL. As you can see, I'm feeling the very colorful vibe today. I'm feeling very colorful, but as we do in the British, in the UK, I really do fancy a nice cup of tea. So before I get started, I'm just gonna have a nice cup of tea, maybe a little bit of a cake, and then I'm gonna get started on my video. So for those of you that are looking forward to my SLG video, please go and grab a cup of tea, go and grab a cup of coffee, whatever it is you like. People, I hope I'm not sleeping. There's nothing like a cup of tea before we get started. So I'll wait for you. Go on, crack on, go and get that cup of tea. See you in a minute. Okay guys, so today, like I say, I'm going to share with you my SLG collection and my complete SLG collection. Of course, I've sold some, I've purchased some, and we all do that, you know, where we buy and sell. But I seem to be very satisfied with what I have at the moment, and SLGs can be very, very addictive. So you've got to be careful when you're buying SLGs, and I'm going to be living proof of that today. My collection, you know what, let's cut to the chase. I'm going to start with the smallest to the largest, some of which may not be considered SLGs, but to me they're an SLG because it's not a bag. Okay, it might be something else. So let's take a look at my first piece. So one of the first pieces that I have is my key pouch or clay. I have the Damier Ebene, and I've also owned, I've had a couple of these actually, and they're very robust. In this one, right now, I'm just using them to house coins. So right now, I'm using the Damier Ebene key clay just to house coins, and I've got a few extra little attachments on there just to make it more fun. So the Damier Ebene SLG key clay. Now remember, I said I'm not a real fan of Damier Ebene, but in some of these smaller pieces they really make really cute items, so I don't mind a small amount, and they're very functional. You can use them for lots of different things: reward cards, credit cards. You can use it as a wallet, you can use it as a bag charm. Very versatile. So I really do appreciate a key pouch. No self-respecting collector of Louis Vuitton pieces does not own one of these. Okay, so that's item number one. Then item number two, oh, in fact, let me go here. Item number two will be my key clay in the monogram canvas. As you can see, this one I store away. I don't use this one at all yet, or should I say, you know what I do is I swap them out. I swap them out because I just want to look after them. You can see it looks pretty much brand new. The gold hardware is still spot on, absolutely beautiful. So when I'm sort of feeling a monogram day, when I'm having a monogram day type of vibe, then of course I get this one out. So when I'm not using them, I do house them in this acrylic storage cabinet because I do like to see them. So this is my key clay in the monogram canvas. Very popular piece, like I say. So it's each to their own, whichever you like. There are of course the other empreinte leather pieces and so on and so forth, but as I said before, I don't enjoy the leather pieces from Louis Vuitton. I like canvas. So that's the next piece. I think I'll just leave it out for ease. Now the next SLG that I have, or card holder, is the reverse monogram card holder. Now when this came out, it retailed for £140. and literally everybody was scrambling to get this piece. Everyone, a highly popular piece, and I think it still is a very popular piece, to be honest. You can see the reverse monogram with the normal monogram there, and on the other side it is the other way around with the normal monogram and your reverse monogram at the back. It can hold quite a few cards, as there's a slot at the front, the back and in the middle, but you can see I've used it once or twice and it sort of stretched a little bit, but that's okay. It's still really good. The glazing around the sides is still on point. So this piece I like to use with my cans bag, because of the matching colorway or the pochette matisse in the reverse monogram. So that is the card holder. So the next SLG in my collection is the YSL card holder in the pink, and I use this one for, like I say, my reward cards. I've got my Nando's card there. You know, back in the day, I used to adore Nando's. I was there almost every week. I'll think of any excuse to meet my friends at Nando's. But obviously since COVID, it's completely cut that out. But I am going out tonight with my girlfriends from school. We're having a bit of a reunion. And so that's why my Nando's card is there. So I better take it out because I don't want to miss out on getting my points from Nando's. So this is the SLG from YSL. It is in the pink, chevron leather and grain leather, and it is very robust. I've had this for a very, very long time, and I actually quite like a bit of color because, you know, the monogram pieces can be very brown or very, but sometimes I want like a splash of color. My nails are really matching this particular piece right now. So yeah, my YSL card holder. These are really, really sturdy, and you can have these for a very long time, years and years. Sometimes there's not discoloration on the YSL, but this is in gold. This is a gold hardware piece. Look at that. It's absolutely perfect. Since the day I bought it, it's perfect. So if you want to switch out from the Louis Vuitton stuff, YSL is always a good one to invest in. So that's that. Then the next piece I have is my let's go 4-ring key holder. During COVID, I sort of felt like it might be nice to also have the 4-ring key holder. Now, admittedly, I haven't used this yet. I just sort of want it as a just-in-case piece, so that if I do want to really go compact, then this is also an option. So this is pretty much brand new. Haven't really used it. Glazing is on point. Glazing is on point, and it's so adorable. And of course, these can be removed. You can take these out simply by pressing these two pieces at the side here, and then it just lifts them out, and then it makes it a little bit more functional or easier to insert your keys or whatever, office keys, work keys, you know, second house keys, garage keys. Okay, so there you go. That is my 4-ring key holder. So what do we have next? So the next thing I have is my Rosalie coin purse. Now this is in the monogram canvas clearly, and it is a very compact wallet. It has rose ballerine button there. I do try not to touch the button because I don't want it to wear down. This is the part that will wear down the most when you're using these pieces. It's very, very nice and compact inside. It has a zippered section here for any coins, should you choose to put coins in. I do not. And it has, let me just take this out, it has slots, 1, 2 slots, card slots there. It has another one there, and this section is really, really big, so you can almost fit up to 20 cards in here if you don't use it, if you don't put coins in. And look at it, it is just so cute. You have this little leather tab here for the zip, and I do like to keep that inside, folded inside, so that it stays really nice and neat. And when I close this, I just close it like this, so I try not to touch that little button. So this is the Rosalie coin purse, and these haven't really gone up too much in price. This is actually quite a decent price right now. So if you fancy a compact wallet when you're downsizing from your normal wallet, then this is definitely a piece that you need to think about. So I like to switch them out. I don't normally care about whether it's a gold or whether it's sort of like the sort of like the maroon color. Like, I don't care, and I don't mind a bit of rose ballerina. It's not that deep for me. So the Rosalie coin purse. Okay, then let's see what else I have. I also have the YSL in black. Now this one I have had for many years. I've had this one for many years. Literally, it does show tarnishing at the edges, but again, I don't care because I've literally had this for well over, let me see, I'm gonna tell you 7 years. Look at the card holder. It's barely showing anywhere whatsoever. And this I bought when I got my YSL Kate tassel bag. I bought it at the same time, and it has just, and I've used this every single day because I use it to house my work corporate cards, hotel reward cards, fuel cards, Oyster card, my Oyster card, because you need this when you're in London. And honestly, this is just an awesome piece. So really, investing in the YSL leather pieces is definitely something to think about. Definitely, I would encourage you to consider these pieces if you don't want to go down the canvas route, or if you want to not spend as much money on like Chanel pieces. Okay guys, so the next one that I'm going to share is a Chanel piece, and my only Chanel SLG. This is the coin purse. This one is in lambskin with the gold hardware zip the back, and I bought this one in Harrods a few years ago, probably a couple of years ago, pre-COVID. And as you can see, concertina inside. You've got your Chanel authentication card in there. Now this particular piece holds so much. Now I unfortunately, ended up scratching this a little bit here when I was using it with my Palm Spring. I had a Palm Spring Mini one time, and the zip caught here, and it really is frustrating. It's really frustrating because the leather is so delicate. But I really adore this piece, and I did consider selling it, but like I said, because of this little scratch, people were trying to take the mick with the price, and I weren't feeling that vibe at all. So now they retail for well over £400, and I paid a lot less than that. So, and I'm glad that I kept it now, because this is the only Chanel piece that I own, and I love it. It's really useful. I haven't used it for a while because, again, I've got to be dead careful with the lambskin leather. I really don't want to scratch it anymore, but it's just a small little scratch there, you can see there. So I've got to be very careful when I use this piece. So when I'm using my leather bags, and I'll consider this, or it's just see how I feel. There's no tarnishing of the CC there, as you can see. That's perfect. And like I say, nice little leather tab. Beautiful piece to consider if you want to, like, an entry-level Chanel piece, because you bet your bottom dollar I can't afford a Chanel bag. So that's my Chanel coin purse. Then the next one is my round coin purse. So this is the Louis Vuitton round coin purse. You see it's got no tarnishing on the hardware of the zip. Now inside here I store my wireless earbuds, and it's just perfect. I used to keep my coins in these, but when they became discontinued, I just thought, I'm not going to do that, because in the event that this damages, then it's going to be very difficult or very expensive to get it back. And this of course is just the standard, the normal one. I have seen them on a pre-loved website actually for around £240 a girl was selling it for. So I mean, that's a steal, but nobody was buying it for some reason. So whatever, I hope somebody has bought it now, but it's one of the pieces that I use. The earbuds, minimal wear on it, minimal wear and tear. So for now, and sometimes I'll take it out and maybe switch them and put my earbuds in one of the key pouches, just for a change. So this is my round coin purse, and I really adore having this piece. Most collectors will have this piece in their collection. So the round coin purse. So let's take a look next. What could I show you? So the next thing, in fact, it's not actually an SLG, But when I first got into Louis Vuitton, when I bought my bandolier, my Speedy Bandolier 30, I got this. Now I wore this. This is before I understood about, you know, using things and being careful. I used to wear this every day with my outfit. You can see. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of tarnishing now. And I wonder whether or not I can take this to Louis Vuitton and get them to sort of do something with the gold so that it looks nice again. And the other thing is, you can see that the Louis Vuitton print has pretty much worn down. You can see that. So that's quite disappointing. But to be fair, I wore it like every day for almost 2 years, to be fair. So I don't know what I'm moaning about, but I don't wear it anymore at the moment. So it'll just come out every now and again. But I'm going to inquire as to whether or not Louis Vuitton will do something about this. And I'll let you know, keep you posted. So let's pop that back in. And so the next piece I have is my jean wallet. So you may be wondering why I've got the ribbon wrapped around it. And it's because I noticed that if you're not careful with these types of envelope items, that the corners start to lift. So when I'm not using her, I wrap this around so that I can avoid the corners lifting up. So this is my full-size wallet. This is the jean wallet, monogram, rose ballerine. There's a slip pocket there at the back, there. And when you open it up, it has gold little button here. And when you open it up, it has like a detachable card holder here. I've done a video about this one. And it also has a blue pouch in as well. And inside here you have 6 card slots, and then it's big enough actually to hold, you know, notes, receipts here, or even like a phone, as long as it's not a huge phone. So this can be like a carry-all where you just throw everything in and go. So I really wanted this colorway because I just fell in love with it. They have the one where it's just all one color, like a maroony color, but I didn't want that one. I fancied a little bit of color. So this is my jean wallet, and I absolutely love this. So when I'm using one of my bigger bags, I will bring out the jean wallet. I've had her for a while now, and you can see the glazing is perfect. Glazing is perfect, not an issue. You can see where the ribbon has sort of bent it in a bit, but that's okay because I know that, look, this is flat, so I don't mind that. So this is the jean wallet. Love this piece. Beautiful rose ballerine interior with the detachable pieces inside. Makes using them a lot more fun, you know? Okay, so what's the next piece? The next SLG that I have is actually I bought when I sold my Pochette Felicie. I bought this. This is the card holder bit that you get in the Pochette Felicie, and this one is from the. I've got some bits here. I'm gonna take them out. This one is from the Damia Ben Felicie. Because I like the red. So when I sold my Pochette Felicie, I really missed this piece because I used to use it all the time. It was just so easy. I just like the layout of it. You have all your cards here, and then your coins, not coins, your receipts, your cash here. It just worked perfectly, and I really love this. So when I saw someone selling this, I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna grab that, and it was very cheap, about 120 quid just for this piece. So I really love using this. So when I fancy a splash of color, I don't now have to use the one from my Pochette Felicie. I can just use this, exhaust this one. Okay, so that's that. Then I also have, this is an older piece. So this is my sunglasses case. So this I use to, it's very old, I think it's to house my sunglasses. Very useful piece. Again, I bought this one pre-loved. They don't have them on the website, so it's an older piece. It's really useful, really handy, and I absolutely adore it. So let's just, for the hell of it, let's pop the glasses on so you can see. Hey. And so yeah, very nice. Summer's coming now. We're going to be able to use our sunglasses more and enjoy ourselves, you know, because we've been through quite a bit of we've been through the wars, haven't we? So we need something to look forward to. So if you've got holidays planned, or I do have holidays planned, I'm definitely going to be considering taking this piece with me. Okay, so let's keep moving. The next pieces that I have, I just keep in the box, and I know we shouldn't be keeping, as 2 items, we shouldn't be keeping things in boxes, but I just have, you know, I'll stop it soon, I promise. So what's next in my collection is the I have the slim purse in the reverse monogram canvas. I also did a video about this one because the first one that I received was defective. There was a really serious issue with the zip, and I was able to go and get it replaced. But like I say, I have a video about this. Now, as soon as I saw this, I knew I had to have that one because clearly I like the layout of the card holder in the Pochette Felice, and this is exactly almost like a 2-in-1 deal. So you have your 6 card slots here, you have a card slot at the front here for your cash or your receipts. So when I'm using this, I definitely utilize it. Then you have your internal compartment here, is very big, and your Louis Vuitton heat stamp there. And this is honestly lovely. There you go. So I really like this layout, type of wallet layout, when I'm using a bigger bag. But of course it doesn't fit in all of my bags, so I'm always likely to have to switch this one out. So this is my slim purse in the monogram canvas. So the next piece that I have is in here, and I also felt that it was necessary for me to get the standard monogram slim purse also, just for the versatility of it. If I want to use my other monogram bags that are not reversed, then I have the option to use this. Now the leather here is so soft, so smooth. Again here, really soft. Again, same as the other one. The only difference is what's in here. The only difference is, of course, is the color. So the colorway and the monogram. So these 2 pieces, for some reason, I'm a bit over the top. I didn't have to get them both, but I did. So I'm quite happy with these 2 as well. So these are really awesome pieces that I don't regret getting. So I love these. So the next piece I have is my mini pochette. Again, no self-respecting collector of Louis Vuitton will have, that collect the SLGs, will not have a mini pochette. Very useful pieces. I just love the gold chain, that sound. I use this as a bits and pieces, so there's lots of little bits and pieces. I used to use it as for my makeup, but unfortunately the red interior got very stained, so I stopped using it as a makeup piece, a makeup case, because I didn't like that. So now it's just like a catch-all for breath freshener, if I have like extension, things like that, my bag holder when I'm going out. So it's just for little random stuff. And I found that lately I don't take this with me so much because the items in there, unless I'm taking a very big bag, so the items in there aren't necessity on everyday items. But the Louis Vuitton mini pochette, very well sought after piece. They're really expensive now. I remember when I first bought this one and the monogram one, and I gave it to my son, £195 it was, and it was, you know, beautiful. Now you're pushing £400 for these pieces. So if you have them, hang on to them, because they're just going to keep going high unless you're going to give them away as gifts. Or I suppose you could sell them if you want to, but if you're really not using them. But me personally, I won't get rid of this. I really love the mini pochette. So but I also have other mini pochette pieces, and I'll show you now. So of course my other mini pochette pieces, again, done a couple of videos on these, but since we're looking at SLGs, is my Christmas animation collection. So I have this one from 2019, I have this one from 2020, and I have this one from 2021. So I really do like the mini pochettes. I just find them, especially in the Christmas animation, I find them very fun and very colorful. So there you have it, 3 years in a row I've collected at least one piece. And like I say, I don't use them, I just use them and I store them. I just like to look at them. I consider myself a little bit of a collector. Occasionally I will use them, but they're just so cute, so gorgeous. So those are the 3 mini pochettes that I have there. I do also have the round coin purse from the animation series. Since we're looking at SLGs, I'll just go through them very, very quickly because I do have a video about these pieces that I go into a little bit more detail. I have the bag charm with the bumper cars, and then I have another one with the Ferris wheel and the pink background, rose ballerine. Oh, look at that. I also have, forgot about this one. I also have this one, this mini pochette in the, again, this is the 2020 Christmas animation, the roller car. Was it bumper car? I don't know, roller, I don't know, I can't remember. This thing, roller coaster. Okay, so there's actually 4 there. My passport holder that I'm going to use for travel. Again, love this piece. Have not had a chance to really use it because I haven't been anywhere yet. So I'm going to use it there in a couple of months because I do plan another visit, another travel excursion, because the other one had to be cancelled because I was not well. So I'm going to use that one. Very, very beautiful rose ballerine. So that's one. And then I also have my glasses case, and this one I will definitely use when I travel because it's just more fun, more colourful. But I also use this to house you know, makeup pieces as well. So I use this for other things. I don't just use this as a glasses case. I think it's too cute. So these are my animation collection SLGs. Okay, so the next piece I'm going to share with you, next SLG, is now these next couple of pieces are discontinued pieces. They're no longer available on the Louis Vuitton website. Now, I said earlier on that I didn't like to use my mini pochettes to house my makeup, so this is why I wanted to get the Toiletries 15, because it's got a wipeable interior, and I use this as a daily piece for my makeup items when I'm going to work or on a day-to-day. And this is just perfect. It's almost the same size as a mini pochette anyway, so this is very, very perfect for it because it's to be used for the way that it was designed. So that is my Toiletries 15. Then I was lucky to get hold of the Toiletries 19 after, let me pop that there, after it was discontinued. So when they were discontinued and the Louis Vuitton were just basically selling these pieces off, you could run into the store and just quickly grab what was left of their stock. Again, wipeable inside, wipeable interior. And I had owned this previously also, and then I sold it, so I regretted it once I heard that they were discontinuing these pieces, and I absolutely love it. And I wouldn't do that again because I regretted it. Everything that most of the key items that I have sold, if I've sold it and I've brought it back, I'm not doing it again. If I ever sell any of these things, it's to get rid of everything. It's not because, oh, you know, I'm going to sell it, because I don't want to have to be wanting it back. So if I sell anything, it's because I'm done, you know, so I'm moving on. So that's my Toiletries 19. And I do use that as a toiletry bag when I'm using bigger bags or for travel. Now the next piece is my Toiletries, make sure she looks nice. This is my Toiletries 26, and I use this piece as again as a toiletry bag when I'm traveling. I do use this as such, do this as a toiletry bag when I'm traveling. But what the good thing about using this for travel, if you do go out once you've got to your destination, you can add a chain and just turn this into a bag. You can add straps, it can be a shoulder bag, it can be a crossbody bag, it could just be a clutch bag. So this is my Toiletries 26, and of course I have the trifecta. These two I use as makeup pouches, and these two I use as makeup pouches, and this one I use has multiple use, and I will use it as a bag too. Very large, has a massive capacity. I have a bag liner inside, yeah. So everybody was converting their T26s into bags. So this is what I use as a toiletry bag and as a bag. Has multiple uses. So let's put her back. Now the next piece that I have is, I think this is more considered like a travel piece, but I'm just gonna clump them all into one because they're small, yeah? It's a small thing. So to me, It's an SLG. So this is my Etui Voyage PM. This has the maroon leather tab here. This is really robust. And it has a maroon interior too. Now I use this when I'm carrying my iPad, my Huawei tablet, and I also use it if I've taken this. I use it to house the power cords when I'm traveling for my electronics, and it's really soft, really supple, and it's beautiful, and I just love this. And again, I wouldn't get rid of this piece either unless I'm getting rid of everything. So this is a really useful piece. But I'm gonna, over the next few months, I'm gonna show you ways in which I use my pieces and enjoy them. I can't keep buying more things. So not all of us can afford to do that. So I'm gonna try and teach us how to enjoy what we currently have. So this is the next item. So the next piece I have is in here. And like I say, to me, it's an SLG, even though it's more an accessory piece. This is my Etui Voyage GM size, and I used to use this every day to house my work laptop when I was traveling, but since we haven't traveled so much these days, I just store it away. I just pack it away. Really nice, very supple canvas, nice and soft. There is some slight tarnishing on the zips because of the way I used it. I used it a lot. I didn't hold back on this. The only thing about this is this vachetta tab, it starts to curl up, and I've seen them on a few of these pieces where they've curled up, and I don't know why that's happened, but anyway, I don't care about it. So on the inside, it has the inside pocket. It has a pocket inside, and the smaller one didn't have that. And it has the Louis Vuitton made in France. So this is a France piece. I love the color of the interior. It's just so cute. So it can be used as a document holder as well as a laptop cover. So okay, so the next piece that I'm going to showcase is my Agenda MM. So let me just take that out. So this is my Agenda MM, and again, I use this on a daily basis for work, you know, electronic this, electronic that, but I use this. I have the Christmas, I got the Christmas infills, so these ones, and I also, oh, you can see, I also have a video about this, so maybe I'll put it up there if I can. Phone ringing. Can I speak to Mr. Smith? It ain't his house phone. How many times? Find out the right number. This has been going on for years. Can I speak to Bob? It ain't his phone. Anyway, all right, where was I? Yeah. And my agenda. So I have the inserts from Louis Vuitton, and I was relatively unimpressed with them. So whatever. But I'll use them because I just wanted to try them for once. But I did make my own dashboards. This is from the Louis Vuitton Christmas Animation 2021 series. They're so cute, and they make the whole thing way more fun. So yeah, so I do have a video about this, like I say. But anyway, so this is my Agenda MM. I'm classing this as an SLG, like I say, and this is my pen that I got from Mercedes pen, and so I use that with her too, and it looks really cute. And although this last piece, like I say, they go together. Oh, excuse me. Days. They go together. So this is my Paul MM. This is a piece that I love. Everyone laughs at me at work, and I'm like, oh my God, how many have you got? How many pieces have you got? And the interior, the red and with monogram is so beautiful. It is just crazy beautiful. I just love it. So this is my Paul MM notebook cover. This is a new book that I got from Louis Vuitton. I love it. This is stickers. I don't hot stamp my things, because when I want to sell it, I want to be able to peel them off and just sell the thing if I choose to sell it. It has a nice vachetta leather, nicely patinaed, and I do have little protective stickers on here to protect it. It's a shame we don't have any on the buttons here, but I do have some stickers on there to protect it. So this is also a great piece also just to have. So on the days when I'm not using any Louis Vuitton bags, I can still use this bag, and it just still looks I can still use this piece and it'll still look really, really lovely. So my Paul MM. So the last piece I'm going to show you is my Noa Pouch. Now this was in my bag collection video as well, but because it's not a bag, it's also it's a travel piece, and you can use this to just house whatever you want to carry in your case or in your luggage pieces. But I just wanted to show it as well because to me, I feel like it can be considered an SLG, or I call it an SLG. And you can see I've got a nice little pom-pom from Amazon that looks really, really cute and complements the bag. I have my little rings on the side when I want to use it as a bag. So this is really, really cute. This is a cheaper piece. I purchased for $5.60. I don't know how much it is now. When it first came out, it was about 300 and something. So it was really relatively a good price when it came out, but couldn't get hold of it. So I ended up paying a lot more. So I also consider this. I won't stay on this too long because I've just done a video about looking at this, and I've done a couple with this piece too. So I won't stay on this one too long. So that concludes my SLG collection for 2022. I don't think I've got any more pieces lying around anywhere. Every time I do a video, I think, right, that's it, I've got everything in. And then I think, oh, I'm gone, I forgot something. But listen, this is something that I do want to share with you guys. I have shared it in another video. Ooh. This stand is just so gorgeous. So when you're using like your little pieces with chains, for example, like this, it just makes a nice little holder for your SLGs and your small pieces, you know, bag charms, necklaces, whatever you want to use it, headbands. I use it for multiple things, and this I got from Amazon, and it's so nice. It's like gold, and I think they do silver also, and it's adjustable, as you can see. It's very much so adjustable. So it's like a bag stand, but it's absolutely lovely. So check that out if you like this piece. Check it out. Also like to showcase things like that. So thank you so much for watching my video. Actually, I'm feeling very colorful today. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel, press the like button, whatever, and I will see you and hopefully I'll get to see you on the next one. So in the meantime, I finished my tea. I need to get more. So in the meantime, I'll see you again on the next one. Bye.